So, ladies and gentlemen, I am on my way to this new spot that I'm kind of familiar with on my bike. But the first time I went there, I told myself, this actually is gonna be a nice spot for some overnighter. But just kept procrastinating and never did it. But I guess today is the day. It's in the middle of this sketchy neighborhood, so pray for me. My car will still be there by the time I'm done. It is this beautiful open spot loved by cyclists and dog lovers and runners, and I believe it will make an amazing place for a camper. It's only we have a little issue here. It won't stop raining. Been sitting inside here now for the past half an hour and it just won't stop. I love it when I set, see, the issue is in the rain, but if I get even just 5 minutes, set up my hammock, I'll be camping with a hammock today, set my tarp over it, and then it could rain all it wants. Yeah, I don't want to get completely soaked and then go to bed. It's not the most comfortable feeling. It won't stop. And since it won't stop raining, what I've decided to do is leave my bag here, go to the spot that I'm going to be camping on, set up my tarp, and then come back for my bag when everything is set. Otherwise, I'll be soaking wet. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. Now, it shouldn't take long. I believe it's just a few hundred yards from here. You want some adventure? You got one. My God, I have never felt so vulnerable in my life. I've been hearing some strange sound coming from this side. Wouldn't be funny getting eaten by a strange animal and then people reading the news that I got eaten by a strange wild beast. And ladies and gentlemen, the open field I've been talking about. Isn't it beautiful? Just the best part is still yet to come. And it's just space over there, space behind me, space in my back, space everywhere. And our spot is right there. And as you can tell, the rain eased up a little bit, allowing me a window of time to set up my tent, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Right here. And that is it. Thank God the ground isn't completely wet. It means I'll still be able to put together some fire in order to make the whole thing cozy and warm for the night. Otherwise, I have a gazillion of trees to choose from. It's the best part, isn't it? Look at it. The freedom, guys. This, see, I can't stress it long enough. This is the reason why I come hiking. It's like having a huge playground all to yourself. All to myself. Anyway, let me put my tarp together. And then I still have 800 yards, I guess, to my car to go pick the rest of the load. Alrighty. Got ourselves a safe shelter here. So now it's time to go back to the car and hope the car is still in one piece. Oh, now I'm actually thinking about reparking it in some space not so far from here. Now let's go check that out. And my God, the way guys leave litters on the floor is a whole nother video on its own. Good God. They have bottles here, you have energy drinks, there are more bottles and just litter everywhere. Alright, let me go find this alternative parking spot. And it's nearer to here than the other side, so I prefer somewhere where, in case an intruder breaks into my car, the alarm is gonna wake my ass off. And then your ass will be mine. And unripe apples in case I run out of food. See how the nature loves me? First it stopped raining so for me to set up my tarp, and now it's giving me some free apples. My blessings. So finally got into the place that I'm talking about. It's like the opposite end to the place that I parked earlier on. Down there's nothing in here. This should be it. I'm going for the car. And on the way to the car should still be in one piece. And that's not just me trying to psych myself from being afraid. It should be in one piece. But I'll still repark it though. Just one more turning to the right. And then one more turning to the right. And I'll be there. And there is this huge construction site to my right. And if you listen carefully, you can actually hear some sound coming from that direction. It's a Saturday evening, 7 p.m. and can't believe it, you still have some workhorse still at work. Can you hear that? Anyway, I got bigger fish to fry. Sound drunk though. See, these are the reason why I can't leave my car over there. Not gonna lie, I like the fact that you still can hear people in the nearby, and they can hear you too if they're listening. But just I prefer that distance. And those are the kind of people that can break in your car. So, but let me say, I believe it's intact, same exact way we left it. All right, check it to the side. So everything is still intact, just the way we left it. And yeah, but I'm reparking regardless. Jesus Christ, what was I thinking? The other side is gonna be tarred, not like this side here that's just off-road. Good God, what was I thinking? Passing through one of those shady neighborhoods once again. Looks like a haunted neighborhood. And we are almost there. And it should be on this side, I guess. Believe it's safer here. So I believe it's safer here. Say what you want. Got my drinks with me. Got my backpack on my back. And we are getting close to where we're gonna be hunkering down. And see the city light in the background? Now that's what I want. This is really where you can see the urban area, but keep a safe distance away from me, if you know what I mean. Anyway, we're there. I love the stealthiness of my poncho top, but it has this illuminating tiled points that you can see. Hope you can see that in the camera, which kind of gives away that stealthiness about it. But hey, I love it so far, and it's too cheap for me to start complaining about. And we are back, and the top is still intact. Let me show you guys the top. Oh, a little torch. Reach for the armor. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's down there. God damn it. Need to go deep down there to reach for the hammock. Down there. Set it up. It's sagging. And it is finally set. The hammock is set and the top as well. I must confess, there's no better time to have a strong beer. You know what time it is? It's called Porter, Bałtycki Porter. It's this dark, extremely strong local beer here in Poland. I don't know what Porter is supposed to stand for in English, but it's strong. That is all that matters. Anyway. Cheers. That's strong. Real bitter. I love it when it's bitter. Anything bitter is always good. Just remember that, okay? When it's sweet, it's supposedly bad for you. You know what I'm talking about? And when it's bitter, of course, it's the total opposite. I bought a table and a chair with me this time around, so things are gonna be a little more organized. Just a little bit more organized. Rather than having everything just scattered all around on the ground. Set it aside. Chair, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you might be wondering, but he's got a hammock. Why does he need any extra chair and tables and all that? Because I can't. I mean, it's always better to have a separate sleeping system and like a dining area, just my opinion. Yeah. Same way you have your sleeping area at home and your dining area, and they're all separated. Why not in the woods? Takes about, I don't know. Was anybody counting? I don't know, like 5 seconds to put that together. And now, now I can just let this dry since it's been raining the whole evening. And I have a nice dining area where I can cook on and then cut whatever it is that I'm trying to cook. And when it's time to hunker down, it's right behind me. I need to hit that thumbs up button if you like what you've been watching so far. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And you can share the video as well. Yeah, I always say it. This is probably going to be the most eccentric channel you ever run across on YouTube because it was meant to happen. And now you're here. And that's the reason why. Oops. Okay. That's the reason why. You might as well go hit that thumbs up button while you're here. It doesn't cost anything, okay? Don't be stingy. All right, so I believe it's time to have dinner and call it a day. It's been a long one. And, oh my God, this is gonna be like the most luxurious camping. Is that a word? Like glam camping, like they say. I'm almost feeling at home. Alrighty. It was a quick setup this time. The more you do something, the better you get at it. Just simple logic. Set the cooking system up. The great thing about this table is you can just hide things inside the pot there. And the pot came with it, of course, as you would expect. Turn this on. Cover it up. One thing I like about noodles is just their simplicity. Super easy to cook. No politicking. 2-3 minutes and it's good to go. And I believe it's time to eat. Ooh, that's hot. Wash that off. But I ain't gonna lie, this has to be the best camping I've ever done. At least in my opinion. It's so comfortable. It's nothing special, just instant noodles. Oh. It's yummy as usual. City light behind me. And you can imagine people in their living room right now, in a warm house. I think the last thing in their mind is somebody is camping some 5 kilometers away from them in the middle of nowhere. Well, there I am. And one other good way to make use of this is I just keep it here in the pocket of the hammock. That way when the time comes for me to go ease myself in the middle of the night, I don't have to always jump out of the hammock to go do that. I could just open the bottle and do my thing. There's always some hack. Yeah. Can't believe I'm the only one. The only one now. All right, let me show you in case you're wondering what the setup looks like. Here I have the dining area, the sleeping area, and down there, you can see it right now, is the store. And here's supposed to be some fire, but I'm not really feeling that cold, so I might have to ditch that fire for tonight. But in case I get cold, there's a high chance that I might set up some fire, but for now, I think I'm okay. Alrighty, so now let me a liner, like a spread inside my hammock, and that way the cold won't creep in the middle of the night. Did you hear that? It might be the white beast that I was hearing the other time. Might be my last video. Whatever. And blow my hair pillow up. Should I haven't really decided which way I'm going to be sleeping. Am I going to be sleeping here facing the city or facing the bush behind me? Anyway, that's like a first world problem. Down to the sleeping bag. So, in case I start getting dizzy, it'll only take me just a few seconds to hop inside and I'll be gone. So, I'll change my mind and I'm just gonna set up some fire. Here we got little twigs. Moving on to the bigger ones, and yet the bigger ones, and even larger ones. And this is gonna be where I'm gonna be setting up the fire. And all right. And as soon as you have the twigs burning, you can start laying the thicker ones on top of it. You can easily have full-scale fire. If you have any suggestion where you want to see me camp next time, please leave your comment in the comment section. And I'll surely make it happen. It's been a great night. Got the fire going. to warm me up while I'm sleeping here. And the breeze is blowing from that side, so I'll be nice and cozy while I'm trying to sleep in my hammock. And by tomorrow, I'll show you guys around what the whole place actually looks like. And yep, I guess that's it. For now, let me just try and enjoy the silence, enjoy the peace, because that's exactly what I came here for. And it was a nice decision to come here. I was just gonna sit at home in front of the computer, surfing the internet, but I decided to come, and I have no regrets at all. Damn, it is 2 in the morning, guys. I'm about to finish this tea, and next time I see you, it'll be in the morning. It's just peaceful out here. We're going to bed 2 o'clock in the morning. It means I'll be up sometimes around 6 in the morning. I've gotten just 4 hours sleep, making me a grumpy man the whole day tomorrow. And so, I'm about to hunker down. Like I said on this channel, most of the things I do, I'm doing them for the first time. This is gonna be my first night out sleeping in the hammock. I mean, I'm relaxing in the hammock before in the park, but never the overnight. So this is gonna be an exciting one. Yeah. Alright folks, it is actually time to say good night, and next time I see you, but this time I'm serious, it'll be in the morning. Good night. Morning, guys. Whew. It was a rough night. If I tell you guys what happened in the middle of the night, you won't believe me. There was a hunter sometimes around 3 a.m. in the morning. Drove past here. It was squatting down there, aiming at me. Drove past here. And this bastard thought that I was a deer. Believe me or not, he shot me. And I had to shout, please, you have a human being here. Don't mistake me for an animal. Then he drove away. It wasn't fun. I'm laughing, but it wasn't funny when it happened. So, shit, that was a close one. Now I don't even know what to say. But yeah, I almost died. Anyway, I had a very rough night. This didn't make any first impression of sleeping in the hammock, but hey, shit happens. I'm just gonna go back to bed so as not to remain grumpy the whole day. I don't know if I could still make up for the lost time, but now it's 10 a.m. Yeah, try to sleep a couple of hours more and see how I'm feeling when I wake up. That kept me warm all night. Get up. This fire starting, and I'm gonna brew me some coffee and get the day going. Still got a short cold from last night. Won't even have to struggle with turning on the fire. Get my coffee on. And it's the 3-in-1 Nescafe. It's brown sugar. It already has milk and coffee and sugar inside, so that way you don't have to carry extra sugar. But I still do though. Still carry it though, because I'm just a sugar head. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and set that up. Brew me some coffee. And while that's being done, just gonna empty this in here. Oops, not yet. And now, looking good, looking good. Mama latte, camping latte. Oh, actually, let me put a little bit of sugar inside. Tastes so good. Oh, got some warmth. What a great way to start a Sunday morning. So now let me just grill my sandwich without a grill. What I usually do is just place it near the campfire, just like that. And by the time I get back to it, breakfast will be ready. Just make sure I keep an eye on it so it doesn't burn. And in about 10 minutes max, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, should be ready to have breakfast. So in the meantime, while that is getting done, I already went ahead and set my solar panel. And as you can see, there's a storm coming right behind us. It's gonna be a rainy day, actually being a rainy weekend. So every amp that I get inside this power bank will be worth it. Okay. And it's been raining all night as well. Kinda like it, but at the same time, I need this sun to keep my cameras powered and the iPad, my phone, everything. I need power. Alrighty, I believe we're breakfast ready. I was almost burning. Why have you made it for me? It probably start raining in about 5 minutes. Since I'm not gonna be able to roam and show you guys around, I have a lazy Sunday ahead of me. It'll be raining all day, but nothing my poncho towel can handle though. And as you would expect, the rain started, so it's time to seek shelter. I'm not laying anymore, just gonna sit down here and swing on the hammock and then just enjoy the view from all sides. And the sound of the rain on the top, some people find it therapeutic because it has this peaceful feeling. Kind of hypnotizing as well. Like if you have trouble sleeping, just turn on some 10 hours of this and I bet you'll crave like a baby. I'm not sleeping in, just gonna rock back and forth on my hammock and enjoy the view. They say you can sleep to the sound of rain falling on top of the top. That. I've seen people upload 10 hours of such content, just nature sound, just rain sound. It's crazy. And people with insomnia who having problems falling asleep and shit. Huh? Now let me take you around just a little bit. And I'm just gonna use this opportunity to go check my car where I reparked it last evening and hopefully still be in one piece. And Got a better view of the city here and the power plant slash recycling factory. I thought they forecasted a rainy day. This is everything but raining. God damn. Seems like you can't always trust this weather forecast these days, especially the apps. And what do we have? Still there. Gonna get closer and see if somebody tried to tamper with it or something. Okay, seems like everything is still okay. All right. So, going back, make some dinner, have a siesta, and in the meantime, I might try to get some firewood as well, just in case the night gets a little chilly and a little out of control. Alrighty. The freedom that I feel here. Space. And for dinner, we got this 4-class pasta bolognese from Decathlon. It contains, of course, as you would expect, pasta, and then some beef meat, tomatoes, cheese, onion, and some seasoning, and the whole 9 yard. It says, it's all written in French, okay. You gotta fill up with 280 milliliters of water, stir it, zip it up, and wait for 8 minutes, and you got a nice dinner. I love such dry food because it takes no hassle. It's just easy to make. If you're gonna be hiking multiple days in the middle of nowhere, you can get 5 of that. It'll mean 5 meals for 5 different days, right? So let's get it on. Let's see what it tastes like this dinner. All you gotta do is just boil water and you got a whole meal prepared. Not to be choppy, anything. Straight to the point. And if you know me on this channel, you know I like easy things. Alrighty. Believe it's done. Done. Turn it up. You can see it numbered there from 1 to 8. All right, and then the pack says fill up to the 6th right there. Okay, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Fill it to level number 6. Right there. Looks like dog food. All right, let me zip it up before I disgust myself. Stir it up. And to do that, you're gonna need this long spoon. Stir it up and set it up and set it aside for 8 straight minutes.
5 minutes later.
All right, seems like our 8 minutes is up. Time to say what the fuck
is cooking.
God damn, looks good. Look at that. Looks real good. Looks like a home cooked meal. God damn it. Some point. This is what I've been missing. Looks like a home cooked meal. I'm ordering 10 more of this. God damn. I feel like I'm sitting in an Italian restaurant out here in the woods. Good God. Except for the hassle of having to chop onions and, the whole preparation I have to do in order to be able to cook some hot meal. But with this, just 280 milliliters of water. Pour it inside, mix it up, and zip it up, and 8 minutes, and you're good to go. And it's a lot inside as well. Looks like it could have easily been for 2 people. And that was the last bite. How did they start it isn't the way it's going. First it was hopeless, and as time went by, it progressively got better. I like that. And there they sit. Today, it was a great day, a successful one actually. I am going to the bed. Time to hunker down. See you guys in the morning. Messed that up. Had a sharp knife in my pocket. Well, this is the last morning. You know what that is, right? Slept a little longer than last night. And there was nobody trying to shoot me or anything. But only this time around, I had this weird, wild beast screaming and running down that path. I didn't capture it on camera though, because I wasn't trying to be a hero. And so, that's the reason why I still kept my whole face intact. Anyway, we brew me some coffee, pack up, and call it a camping. It's a 2-day camping all together. And some people wait a minute or so for it to cool down to like 90 degrees. I don't. And one last campfire. I should get it going. Yeah. Backing up slowly but surely. Okay, turn it back up. And that's the reason why I like this hammock. It just folds right into itself. That way, there's the little chances of you losing anything while packing away. And fortunately, every good beginning has an end, like I always say on this channel. Pack the top up. right? And that marks the end of it all. Take my trash in here. Fire is out, and I'm out. I'm gonna list all the gear I used in this video, so for some reason you're interested, you can check the link in the description box. Share the video and hit that thumbs up button because it helps the channel, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And that's it, I'm Sir K, and I'll see you in the next camping video. Peace.